Good afternoon and welcome to the second full episode of Two Dads, Truth and Banter.
And about the fifth time we've tried to
Yeah,
record this bit
yeah,
because
yeah,
everything's going wrong.
yeah. We have people who've got microphones who shouldn't be talking. Somebody got a microphone and got
Oh,
toilet. They're like, no.
Note to self:
Yes,
keep people out of the way when you're opening
yeah,
your
that's it.
introduction.
Yeah, totally agree. So this is the second full episode we're doing. Hopefully you'll find it as fun as the first. We had some really good comments regarding the first episode we did.
Mhm.
Hopefully we get less clunky.
Yeah,
Which is
not too streamlined.
No,
Because
well,
it won't be us,
I'm not
would it?
streamlined.
Yeah,
So
svelte.
svelte, yeah.
Svelte is a word.
So we did do a like a compressed version of a blog on Thursday, Friday. We went to the cinema together and watched.
Obsession, the new horror thriller,
Film.
unrequited love story.
Yeah, for me, like I said, it was like an adult version of Big with a sinister side. But you know what? I'm thinking about it. I think that could have a cult following in 10, 15 years.
I could believe that,
Because it was all nonsensical,
Mm.
the whole premise of the film.
Yeah.
But it's one of them where it's like, 10, 15 years time. I think, the acting was fantastic.
I thought it
especially
were,
the lead actress.
yeah.
I thought she was brilliant.
She were outstanding to me, and I'd never really seen her in anything that I can remember personally. And I've actually since looked at things she's done, and she hasn't done that many major roles. But that role she did, I thought she was brilliant.
And I think in total there was 9 or 10 main. I wouldn't even say main actors. There were 4, plus the guy who owned the shop.
Yeah.
Who had a bit of a appearance.
Yeah, it was like a
4 or 5 in the
party
party bit, weren't they?
Yeah.
That's it. So we're a massive cast.
But I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and I wish them good luck in the future.
See,
as well.
You didn't enjoy it as much as me because it's not your.
It's not my genre. My genre's sit down, watch a shoot 'em up. Don't have to think about anything.
No.
And done. Whereas you like that kind of genre.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like my comedies, and I'll go to another horror one again. I ain't got a problem with it.
Yeah, and obviously you'll have seen on the bonus footage that we did a little drive through Doncaster at the time. That was a magical mystery tour. It
was, yes. Oh, by the way, Mark, here comes the sun, just popping through the trees over there.
Oh,
so that'd be lovely.
Yeah. But anyway, as you know, we have got some special guests coming on, which we've mentioned, Emma and Rosie, which are our partners, and not only our partners, they're also our understudies in the ghost hunting game.
Yeah. I
say understudies because obviously we are the better paranormal investigators. I would say
of the group,
in our opinion.
In our opinion, our modest opinion.
Got a feeling they will probably say different.
Yeah.
So we've got them to look forward to coming up soon. In general, Stuart, apart from the highlight of the week at the cinema, what's your week been like so far?
Work's been work. I work at a great place. The people around there are fantastic. The company to work for, second to none. So for me, I have no issues going up to work. I know some, not here, but I know some people generally in the world have trouble at work, and I just think, just bat it through, keep going, be positive. Yeah. But like I say, our work is not too bad.
See, my work, much like you, it's a job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It pays the bills. You get on with it. You do what you do. I keep my head down best I can, which isn't always easy because I've usually got an opinion on something, which generally gets me into trouble. And 9 times out of 10, any issues I ever work are because I'm too argumentative and fall out with people too often.
You see where I'm other way.
But you do get some awkward people wherever you work.
There's a 1 or 2 at our place. She's off camera, Emma.
Oh, God. Yeah. I have to live with her.
She's a pest.
Can you imagine?
Honestly, she's a rogue.
You have to deal with her a few hours a day. I have to live with her.
Yeah. She's a bounder.
I love her dearly. Yeah. Love her dearly. She's wonderful.
She's a lovely person.
Yeah, she's genuinely a lovely person. And she would do anything for anyone. But she's you know what? I worked with her years ago before we actually got together.
All right,
we worked together. That's how we met.
All right.
And I can remember because the first time I met her, it was from afar. And I just remember seeing her walking in this tracksuit. And at that point, I didn't even realise it were a lass.
All right.
I actually thought it were a lad.
Oh, dear.
Walking in. And my first introduction to her when I scared living daylights after her. And somehow, 26 years later, we're obviously still together.
Well, I might let Rosie just tell you, we have different contrasting ideas of how we met on the same night. I think it's how you perceive it, how Rosie perceives it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was 30 odd years ago, 35 plus years ago. So, other than work, what would you? I'll tell you, going back to the movie then, what would you get out of 10?
7 out of 10. I think that's what I gave it on the night.
Yeah.
7 out of 10. And having thought about it since, I would stick with that because I think it weren't perfect by a country mile. Not by my standard. There are certain things I think could have been done better. I think they could have fleshed the story out a little bit more and give a bit more backstory. But in general, it was a good, solid, entertaining 2-hour film.
I think I gave it 5 on the night, but I might tweak it to say 5.5 because I thought the production of it was quite good. I thought the actress and the actors were really good, even though they're like youngish, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
and I thought the camera work and everything else was I really enjoyed it.
I agree.
The premise of the story, but the rest of it, I thought on a whole, I'd give it 5.5.
I think we can both say we've seen lots of films
worse. I know that
are of a similar ilk,
and
premise, done far worse than this was done. But I would say that the one thing about this film that really stood out was the acting of the two lead characters.
Yeah,
I thought were brilliant and they worked really well together.
Yeah.
Right, we will now introduce our special guests, Rosie and Emma. By now, you're probably expecting to see Emma and Rosie.
So yeah,
being said, we've got 2 chairs. Believe it or not, we introduced them, and at that point they should have been winging the way to the chairs. Clearly, they haven't turned up.
Been on 30 minutes.
It's a good 30 minutes.
Sent a message out.
Yeah.
Would Joss go again? Would you mind going again?
Do us a favour, Jocelyn. Just go and see if you can find them because this is just taking
run though, Joss. Let them.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll have a look.
Faster.
Thanks, Joss.
This is just ridiculous.
It is, isn't it?
Just not professional.
Yeah.
They'll be happy about it.
Oh, I bet they're watching some crap on TV like.
Exactly.
You know what? Got talent.
If you ask me, I think how long they've been. I think they've had a chance to go down to the bottom of the ocean in a yellow submarine.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Rosie did that yesterday. Actually, she might have done that yesterday. Yeah.
Not seen any news yet.
Yeah, they're in makeup still.
Oh my God! No chance. There's not that much polyfiller available. We only bought a sack.
As you can see now, our 2 special guests have both arrived. Looking radiant, may I say.
Yeah, and definitely special.
The love of my life. And all I want to say, Max, Rose, is I want to hold your hand, please.
And all I'm going to say, did you see that look Emma just gave me? That was scary.
Anyway, hello everyone.
Hello, I'm Rosie.
My name's Emma.
And they are our slightly better halves.
Slightly better halves.
Slightly better halves.
Only slightly.
Yeah, and only because they're here and they can hear us.
But
yeah,
as we said, the better halves, is that through living with us?
Oh, we've definitely improved.
Improved them, yeah.
It's like upscaling on a video, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've upscaled them.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, turned us 4K.
No, to be fair, yeah. It's like sometimes people are just punching, aren't they? And
Who's punching here? Like? Punching here.
Someone's going to be punching in a minute.
By punching, I think I'm going to get punched.
I'm punching, you know that.
And I'm only doing all this, people, because it's on camera and she can't hit me while it's on camera. Oh, sorry. You're making me nervous.
Do you win?
It's just sprinkles.
Has Emma ever hit you, Mark?
Yeah.
That's shit.
Yeah. Genuinely.
In 35 years, Rosie only ever hit me once, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, I'd gone out. Oh, well, they got flat there. I'd gone out for a night out with a kid to Maltby. I never tell you. I've gone out to Maltby.
Right, okay.
This is a very old story.
There's no mobile phones. It's about 93, 94. No mobile phones. And the kid I'd gone out with Nigel.
Make sure this bit's edited out.
No.
Yeah.
Telephone. TV.
Stu,
VCR.
you know, when we said to you need to talk a bit more.
Yeah.
I think you're taking it to extreme.
Sorry.
A lot of this needs.
No, Mum, she didn't hit me. No, Mum, she didn't hit me. I was fine.
On that note.
Seriously. Half of that one's editing out.
On that note, what sort of week have you had, you two, anyway? Have you had a good week?
Yeah, it's not been bad actually.
Yeah.
Are you talking to
Personally.
me?
Both
and
of you.
Emma?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
we've
been
had a
bad.
lovely week. We've had a brilliant day, actually.
Yeah, we
We've
have,
been
haven't
What have you
shopping.
been up to?
We
We've been
have,
shopping.
yeah.
We went to Belper.
We
and
love
we went
Belper, don't
to a giant boot sale down
we?
there.
Yeah, near Belper,
We've
isn't
been
it?
seeking out actually a couple of things that we think might make a good challenge for you guys.
Yeah, we
Oh,
are.
do tell
yes.
more.
Oh,
Do tell more.
don't tell more.
Would you
Yeah.
like a challenge?
Is it physical?
It is
Does
physical.
it involve
Oh, no.
exercise?
Oh, if it means
When I say physical, it involves using your hands.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, we can do
so,
that.
As long as I don't have to
Yeah.
raise my arms above my head because
And I know your men are good with your hands anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
Used to handling large items.
what we thought was we'd set you a challenge against each other.
Oh,
you two.
no.
Good God.
Yeah?
yes.
Are you ready for the challenge?
Yeah.
You want to take us up on the challenge?
Are you ready
Yeah,
for
go on
it?
then.
Yeah, I'm ready
guys,
for it.
should
Yeah.
we raise the challenge?
I think this is
Right.
basically payback to bitch.
Yeah.
It is because obviously they've made out that
yes.
we're
made out
evil
we're a
to
pair
women.
of monsters
Yeah.
to them and we're not. So this is
Hey,
about as horrible as we get
Should we
to
talk
them.
about your week? Kind of week you
No,
had at
you're going
work?
to do your challenge.
I think we're just going to get punished.
Yeah. Right, Emma, have you got
Yeah.
the challenge on you?
I have got the challenge on me. Are you ready?
No, really, I'm not ready.
Da, 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 da.
Is it eating challenge?
Oh,
No.
God.
No. Quite easy.
If it means I've got to move from a
It's the
chair.
simple minds.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's easy. Oh,
Well,
banned.
Okay.
I'm going to ace it.
And we're going to time you, and whoever completes first is the winner.
Is it a jigsaw?
How
Oh, it's
can
not a
it be?
Rubik's Cube, is it?
No, it's not Rubik's
Rubik's
Cube, and it's not a jigsaw.
Right.
Don't have another guess.
Lego.
You got a little
Lego.
Lego character each.
Child friendly Lego. I think it's 5+. So
About
the
13
mental
pieces per set.
age of this is quite right. So pick a Lego, any Lego. There we go,
Thank
Stuart.
you.
Can I see
You're
what you
very
got?
welcome.
I've got a.
Compare.
I've got the I've got the fireman. I think.
I think I've got half a chance.
Looking at mine.
It's 50-50.
Mine's called Bob, and looking at this. Oh wait there, Mike. Let's have a quick read. Bob is made up of 54 pieces.
No,
So look at
you
yours.
What?
Look at yours.
Well, yeah,
You've got. Yours hasn't got a name. Oh look.
The man
He's
with
made
no
of-
name.
I got the
10 pieces.
I got the Poundland version
You've
of
got
Lego.
You've got 10 pieces.
I'll have you.
So anyway,
not.
are we opening the
Got a little
packet?
friend,
Yeah.
yeah.
Does the opening the packet start the challenge?
I think we should.
Yeah, I think it should.
I think put it.
Yeah.
Right,
Are we
I'm
ready?
terrible. I can't open
Could
the
our camera lady please start the timer?
Emma, I can't.
You'll have
It's
to
not like a
fill in
packet of
while we're
crisps.
doing it. You have to.
Yeah, we will fill in while we're doing it. Right, ready,
I need some scissors. I've
set
got.
it, go.
Oh,
Yeah, are you in?
there we go. Bloody hell.
Oh, there's not many
Do you not
pieces
even
there.
get instructions?
No.
No, you
Look at the picture.
Oh yeah, never
Look at
thought
your
that.
picture.
See, I failed already.
So anyway, we thought
Mine-
like a little
mine's got a
childish
chopper in his
game
hand.
for like childish
Yours has got a
minds.
chopper.
Chopper in his hand.
What do you reckon, Rosa?
Yeah,
Childish game for childish minds.
absolutely.
Oh, God.
See, if this was them two, they'd have us doing eating challenges
That won't
and
go over
drinking
his head.
challenges.
Yeah.
We thought nice little child-friendly challenge.
That goes on net first. Oh, shit, I've stuck it. His head's stuck.
Oh, Mark's off to a good start. Not.
That
If
goes
you
there.
saw us in Belper boot sale today, we might have even bought this from your stall. You
That
never
goes
know.
there.
Yes, it was a very nice walk round, to be fair, Rosie. Wasn't
Helmet.
it? It was nice weather.
It's bank holiday.
Yeah.
It's the hottest weekend of the year,
Yeah,
and we've had an
This
absolutely
ain't going
amazing
well,
day
is
out.
we have. Got some lovely bargains.
Oh, no, I forgot
Met
that
some
bit.
nice people.
That goes on as well. I hate
If
Lego.
if people have never been to Belper, I'd definitely give it a visit.
Yeah.
That one.
It is quite a nice place.
My-
We do a
Man.
great ghost hunt there, don't we, Rosa?
Absolutely.
that don't
Every
work.
November,
Yeah.
every year, we're in Belper.
Right.
My ancestors from Belper.
Really?
Mm.
It was strange going into town today with it being nice because when
Yeah.
we usually go in November, it's pretty miserable.
I've
to
got
be
a
fair.
piece missing.
We were just saying how we're not used to walking
Right, what
around
was that?
Belper in the sunshine. It's
No.
a completely different feel.
It
I am
is.
actually colourblind.
But
and you get me
weirdly,
something with
we
so many
prefer
colours.
November
This is
in
just wrong.
Belper.
If you need to tell me
What's
what
that?
colour things are,
No,
then.
no, I'll wing it.
Just for people who don't know, Mark is colourblind, so he has got a bit of a disadvantage, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks
Yeah.
for that. Thanks for remembering
That's
that.
all right.
What the freaking hell am I doing with this bit?
I mean, no pressure, Mark, but I think Stuart's almost
Nearly
won.
done.
Stuart, Gio. I don't know.
That does
How
not
does
smile
that-
like
playing
it
book-
does me.
He doesn't like to lose.
How does that fit on
I
there?
think I've won.
No, you
There.
haven't.
It's,
Let me see the
Bits
picture.
have fell off.
it's on the floor.
Did you just throw rubbish on the floor?
Oh, bugger. I forgot that bit.
Stuart did as well.
Oh,
No, but
no, that's odd. I don't get that bit. Does that just balance on top then? Like that?
Can't do. What's these little bits?
No, they attach to that. Like that. Don't know what it's meant to be.
What time are we on?
2:42.
Oh,
It's not bad, I'm nearly
fine.
And
finished.
this is for like
For the
5-year-olds.
second time.
Yeah, till Matt destroyed
That's
it
just
in
what-
temper.
No, I didn't destroy anything in temper.
Stuart, it's alright, I got yours. You were 2:13.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't hold on to that.
There, yeah, mine's done again.
Woo! Well done.
Yeah.
Stuart's the winner.
There you go.
Pot's the
Well
winner.
done, Stuart.
Well done.
2:05.
Well
Is-
done,
is
Mark.
that even meant to just balance on there?
Yeah, it's like fire, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fire burning.
Well, I've got to say, Stuart, you did really well there. I
Thank
think
you.
mine looks better.
So what do you think, guys, out of 10, what kind of a challenge, what do you give it? A nice, easy challenge.
Difficulty-wise, I'd give it 9. If I'm completely honest.
Shall I be honest, Mark?
Yeah.
I've stuck everything at random. He's got a jet-propelled engine on his foot.
Hold on a minute.
He's
No.
got-
Cheating.
He's got a
Mark's the winner.
things. So wash his hands. This
No.
facility where you can wash his
excuse
hands.
me. I'm not happy about that.
So it's a Lego transformer.
So
wash
he
his
can get to,
hands.
he can get to fires quicker.
You're making it seem like it's justified cheating.
Jet
This is-
propelled
this is-
fireman.
And then when he's
He's essentially Southampton.
yeah, and then when he's not saving world with fires, he goes ghost hunting with his night vision goggles.
You know, this had me perplexed because I couldn't figure out how to get his head on the scuba diving gear. Why has he got scuba gear on?
Mm.
It's not his breathing,
breathing apparatus.
It looks like a scuba tank because he's got that there, and then he's got.
Well, it needs pipes.
Anyway, guys,
So
you can keep them.
Why's
Thanks.
Your very
Why-
first challenge ever set by
Thanks.
us.
I
reminds me of
appreciate
reindeer.
that. I really do
you.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank
You're
you
very
for
welcome.
I'm interested to see what you've got lined up for us. I was just going to be asked a few
No,
questions.
we're just going to inquire about a bit of ghost hunting chat.
Okay.
Because obviously it's a big part of all of our lives, really. Something
Is
that
it-
we all
Yeah,
have in
That's how we
it is,
common.
met.
yeah.
It's fact how we all
It
met.
It's how
isn't
we
it,
all
really?
met, yeah.
Yeah. That's how we became friends.
Mm.
Stay. That's how we became friends through ghost hunting. So it's amazing where things can take you. But something I find particularly interesting is, which is to both of you, is out of all the events you do, all the locations you go to,
Who are you talking to?
both of you,
Me and Emma.
The
Yeah.
ladies.
which one would you say is your favourite location? If you had to pick one and you could only say you can do that one all the time, it's the only one you can go back to, which one you're going to pick?
And why?
why?
Why is that?
And that
one
goes
got
to
the more
both of you.
pull?
If
Any other
whoever's got the
location?
answer first, who knows, you start talking, the other one can have a
Mm.
think
And
a bit longer.
I'm going to leave Belper out of this one because
Yeah.
it's got a special place in our hearts.
Yeah.
So we won't put Belper in that. It's got to be one that we do regular then.
I
Is
think...
there something about it?
What?
This location that you're going to say that you enjoy?
I haven't thought of it yet.
Right.
I think
I still
I
got meat
think
stuck in
I've
my
got top three.
No, we didn't say 3.
Yeah,
We'll
but I
give
know,
you
but
two.
I can't choose.
We'll give you
I'm
two.
going to go
All
with
right.
Doncaster Museum.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
in my top
Yeah.
three.
Yeah.
Ripon
Yeah.
Workhouse, that's a really good location. And Tapton in
Yeah.
Sheffield.
Mm.
Tapton
Yeah.
Hall in Sheffield is a really good location
That
as
you,
well.
Rosa?
I'm going to go with. Did you ask for 3?
Yeah.
No, you
Emma's
top
gone
one.
with
Em-
3.
Emma's-
So
Doncaster
Emma's gone-
Museum.
Emma's gone rogue.
is that your top one, Doncaster?
Top one, and the reason is it's like one of those locations. As a woman, most women would think, "Oh, I'm not going to an air museum. It's more for men." But every time we go, we have an amazing time,
Yeah.
and I feel like a lot of the spirits there tend to be like pilots, mechanics,
Mm.
that kind of ilk. And I think that they're more interested in the women, so the
Mm.
women go on
Yeah.
to have a better night,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah,
Makes
you get
sense,
more.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
To
you
be
get
fair,
more,
it does
don't
make
you?
sense.
And I
Yeah,
will
I
s-
get that.
What I'll say about Donnier is it's not just a particular piece of equipment or a particular calling out process. We've had spirit box sessions, we've had tapping sessions. We saw that figure 20 odd years ago.
Yeah, that
and
one
it's
in the
just
window.
there's such an array of activities. Not
Different
just one
parts.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, different bits in different parts all the time.
And I also tell you why I like it as well. Alan, I think Alan, who runs it, is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he's a lovely
can't do
guy
enough
in
for you.
it. Yeah, he
He
is a
can't do
lovely
enough
guy.
for you.
Yeah, he's
And
lovely.
he's been like it 20 odd years, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It must be good because obviously you both agree that it's in your top one, but it's in your top three.
Yeah.
I would say personally for me, I was putting my probably top two.
Yeah.
Stuart, you've obviously said. So the reason why it's there, obviously.
It never disappoints.
No.
Even on a quiet night.
Even on a quieter night, which we all know who do real investigations and don't fake it. Even on a quiet night, you get something. You walk away going, "Oh wow, that was good."
And it's like not in some locations, because we're supposed to be in small groups and we'll check out all different areas. So some locations you might like that location, but there'll be one particular area where you think, "Oh, do I have to do this area?
Yeah.
This one's always quiet." Or but
yeah,
Doncaster Air Museum's one of them locations where every single area has the potential to be great.
yes.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
there's no area that you're dreading going to because you know you're going to have a good night in all the areas.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, then your second one, Emma, which was
Ripon.
Ripon.
I like Ripon as well.
Why Ripon then?
Ripon, obviously, it's got a lot of history. Sorry, Pixie distracted me. Don't take much.
Oh, dog.
She's dancing about outside me. So Ripon's got lots of different bits of history with it on lots of different areas and different feelings to the areas. So I've had some good activity like where the nurse's room used to be, didn't we?
Yeah. The cat ball.
The cat ball, yeah. So a cat ball is just like a little ball what flashes when you touch it. Here's little Pixie, look. And I popped it on a concrete floor, but then I walked away and it rolled after me. Now I know I'm a big lass, but the floor was concrete, so it's not like the floor was like,
bouncing.
Yeah, bouncing or bowing because I was stood on it.
And
it literally just followed me into
and the
the
ball
room.
was still when you put it down.
It was still,
static.
yeah.
It was only
It was in like because it was like
in a groove.
a tiled floor,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it? It were in a groove, and I found that amazing. But also in that room, you get a lot of noises and equipment going off and stuff.
Yeah.
Another part of it that I love. I can't wait for them to open the other side to see what they've done with that one.
Yeah.
What about you?
And see what happens.
I mean, obviously, what Emma's just mentioned, when they open the new part, they've actually been getting refurbished, the main building, over the last 6 months. And we're going to be one of the first companies allowed in there after the refurbishment.
Can't wait.
We're really looking forward to that. In September, it's opening up a whole new area to us, what we've not been allowed to investigate before. And obviously we're going to see a lot of change in there as well, which hopefully has stirred up a bit more paranormal activity as well.
Yeah.
So
it can either go either way, can't it?
Yeah.
But I think it'll be a good.
Ripon is actually the first place where I wouldn't say I saw a figure as such, but I saw shadows. That it were like a shadow of what looked like, I would say, 2 children. And do you remember we used to use that what were like a classroom as a welcome room? And you got that little window off it that led to like the little kitchenette area. And we were all sat in there doing the event and a vigil, and just looked up, and bearing in mind there's nobody else in that area, and you just saw what looked like a slightly taller child and a smaller child walking straight past there.
That used to be the old kitchen what we used, weren't it?
And that's going back, well, we haven't used that for about 8 years.
Yeah,
since the main building.
Yeah, and that would have been one of, I think maybe only the second time I'd been to that location, and it were absolutely, and I was a bit like, whoa.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I think it's basically to say it's Halloween this year is your 9th year with us, isn't it?
It will be.
17.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's great.
For Matt, I think you're about a year or so earlier.
Yeah, because obviously you came with your mum.
Yeah.
Indonesia.
But yeah, never look back really. To be perfectly honest.
Honestly, guys, if you want to do a ghost hunt, look
obviously
on.
This is not promoting our event.
No, but I went with different companies before I was
did I.
team for Simply Ghost Nights, and I couldn't get on with any other group really.
I think it's if you just click with the, you know,
Yeah.
every group's different, and if you
Yeah.
find a group that clicks for you,
Yeah.
stick with
that's
them.
it. Isn't
Yeah.
I
it?
mean, we're not trying to invent the wheel when we do events. We are honest.
Yeah, and that's what I like.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Yeah.
don't
Sorry,
get anything,
pigeons have distracted me now.
yeah,
Yes. For anybody who can hear any noise, there's a pair of pigeons doing a mating dance in the tree above the camera.
Just hope they don't fall out
Yeah.
and hit somebody on the head.
Log that into the memory banks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
come
we've
and
just-
find us at Simply Ghost Nights.
But what I would say is, what you've just said, is you click with certain people.
Yeah, you do.
Now, I would rather go on an event, whether that was with you when I first came or other companies I went with, and I'd rather say, right, at the beginning of the night, look, you may not get anything. Right?
Yeah, we're
and
honest.
and be
aren't
totally
we?
honest, say you may not get anything. And I would be happier walking away not having got anything and being warned in advance that this is how it goes, than being told, oh, you're going to have an amazing night and this is going to happen.
Yeah.
And it all be sensationalized
Yeah.
a little bit. I'd
Yeah.
rather it just be truthful.
I mean, we
Yeah.
can give
And that way you enjoy it more.
we can give an example of what's happened in the past. But,
Yeah.
but
We would
but
like to keep it open as
bugs,
well,
yeah.
don't we? So people aren't
Yeah. Well, the-
thinking too much into it.
and the bottom line is basically it's like anything in life. If guests put more energy and positivity into it, then hopefully they get more back. I mean, we've had some fantastic groups come and not get anything, but that's the way of the ghosting, isn't it? If we could pay them to come out and do stuff, we would, but we can't.
I actually think that's part of the joy of what we do. I think
Yes.
it's like every time we do an event, we arrive at that location as a group with such anticipation of like what's going to happen tonight. We just don't know.
Because everything's always different.
Yeah.
It
Sorry,
could be
Stuart,
really,
yeah.
really
Yeah.
good. It could be really, really quiet.
Yeah.
But for that moment, we're hoping it's going to be really good. And you just don't know. That's the thing. Then we've recently just started using a new location, and we used it for the first time last week. And it's called Prospect House in Doncaster. And oh my God, that location. For the first time that we've ever used it. And
Yeah,
it's
we were a
only-
bit nervous,
yeah,
weren't we?
it's
Yeah.
only been on the market, on the circuit for probably a couple of months at best.
Yeah.
And you just don't know what to expect because
No.
there's nothing out there about the
Yeah.
building. So we went in and right from the start, it even had half the team screaming at times.
Yeah.
Based on the first event,
Yeah.
Not
it's got
anybody
the
either.
potential to enter your top 3.
Yes.
I
because-
think it has, yeah.
You know, it's really got that, because even when you walk in, even before you know anything about what's in there or
creaky door.
isn't in there, you kind of just get that vibe.
Yeah.
You're walking in, you get a vibe to it.
It's a similar vibe to Ripon, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully we'll get something. You might not.
You just get that
Big
feeling
crap.
that you're being watched the minute you walk through the door.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the sellers, wow.
It
Yeah.
was genuinely brilliant.
Yeah, it were.
And like I say, it may not always be that active because you can't guarantee it,
Yeah.
but it still gives you that
But I'm
atmosphere.
hoping the more that people go there, and the more it gets
Yeah.
investigated,
The more
even the
energy
better it
Oh,
will be.
definitely.
It.
Rather
Yeah.
than
But conversely, it could be the other way.
yeah, it
Yeah.
could.
No, you
It
look at-
could be overused
Yeah,
and spoiling
yeah.
it, but
Yeah.
at
But
the
the same-
moment we'll enjoy
The
it for what
people,
it is.
people
Yeah.
run it seem okay, and so yeah.
No,
it's
it was a brilliant start to it.
It was so good, guys. It's my birthday next weekend, and we've booked it again. We're going next week for my birthday.
It's your birthday, you never
It
mentioned
is.
it.
It's my
21
birthday.
again.
Yeah, and I
Rose's
couldn't think of
birthday
anywhere I'd
next week.
rather be.
That's
Oh,
lovely.
I'm
that's
maybe
lovely,
Belper, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to Belper. So
Yeah, or on a sunny beach somewhere.
yeah, honestly.
No,
so-
go-
Being-
Awesome.
having grapes peeled and fed to you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm just as
By
happy
me.
at Prospect House.
That'll do you.
Definitely.
So along the same kind of lines, we aren't going too in depth because there's that many things will have happened to both here and all of us. Is there anything significant that's happened on a ghost hunt where you're a bit like, wow, that was amazing.
You
That
know
was
me. I
terrifying.
love the spirit box.
Whatever, anything
I
like that.
thought Mark was asking me and Emma.
Oh no,
We-
you were looking at me.
Out to the guests.
You were looking at
first.
me. You were looking
You
at
can
me.
have-
Tired.
we can get onto spirit box in a bit.
Okay. I thought Matt were looking
Stuart
at me to be
loves
quite
his
honest.
spirit box.
I do.
That's his go-to thing to
Equipment,
do.
yeah.
I love my Lego.
I've had quite a few, but I can't think. Like I said, the ball at Ripon was my like, whoa. I've had like voices, being called names, like swear words on the spirit box and stuff like that.
The bell.
Obviously,
bell?
the equipment going off with nobody close to him or anything like that. So
Yeah, because I think
Have you got anything, Rose? A specific?
Yeah, it was many,
Incident.
many years ago, and we were in a pub out Halifax way, and it's such a long time ago, I can't remember the name of it, but we were at a pub, and I was actually sat on a chair whilst I had a group sat around a table in front of me. So there's this group in front of me, and me sat on a chair, nobody behind me whatsoever, and I felt a pair of hands come up and grab my shoulder blades, just like
That's when you
that.
screamed, weren't it?
And I jumped off the chair for
Sorry.
sure. And when I looked, there wasn't a single person behind me. But
wow.
I had a word with the landlord, and he told me that right directly behind where I was sitting is a door, and behind that door is a hanging tree. So
Oh.
that made
Well,
it even more
thanks for the
interesting.
advance notice.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Well,
That
I,
Thank
can't,
you,
I wish
Bob.
I could remember the name of the pub. Hopefully it'll come to me before
Yeah.
this ends.
What about equipment? What's like your item of equipment or your go-to or a couple of
my
go-to pieces?
go-to, believe it or not? I mean, obviously your sensors is your number one because
Mm.
Yeah, they are.
you know you can use all the equipment in the world, but if you're
Mm.
having a personal experience where you're feeling something or
Yeah.
you're smelling something,
Yeah.
and you know Stuart's not around you, or
How rude!
Or Sue.
but to
Yes.
enhance those senses, we use something called ear enhancers. So these are just literally a microphone and a set of headphones. So if you're listening out for voices or whispering or anything really, wear these, and it maximizes the volume by 50 times. So there's times at Ripon when we've actually had a lady's voice come through on them. A lady was wearing them, and she said she heard a voice saying go away. And the next night we were sat going through reviewing all the footage that we'd caught on EVPs and things, and Stuart said listen to this, and he's actually caught it on his mobile phone. The voice says go away, go away. And she heard it wearing these, so nobody else in the room heard it at the time.
I have to admit, I've heard that video since
It's on YouTube, I think.
on
Yeah,
YouTube.
it
yeah.
is on our
And it
YouTube.
is quite amazing, really.
It is.
That's when, because I remember the woman saying it, so I wrote down the time. We got home that evening. I'm just like, I laid on bed with headphones on and was listening to, because a lot of it is all listening.
Yeah.
And I just say, does it bother you that we're here? Then I hear, go away, go away. And I thought, frigging hell, back at air stood up.
Yeah.
And now if I say to Rose, you've heard this, I'm not bothered. I'm watching Britain's Got Talent, or I'm watching Emmerdale, I'm watching Cora. I says, no, you must listen to this. And then she went, bloody hell.
Yeah.
But I've heard quite a lot of different things through them. I've heard growling.
Yeah.
I've heard, but we have to be careful. It's not someone's tummy rumbling, because obviously it's enhancing sound by 50 times.
Yes.
So in a quiet room, if Mark's tummy grumbled, I'm sure that would sound like growling.
9 times out of 10, though, you can tell,
You
can't you, when it's
can
a
tell.
If Mark's tummy rumbled, it would sound like Chewbacca, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Of course it was.
Like that.
But there's times when we've whistled and you can hear the whistling come back.
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
That
When
was
there's
more
nobody
like
else near
Britain's
you.
Not Got Talent. That's true.
Yeah.
What about you, Emma? Have you got a specific piece of
Yes,
equipment that you
I
particularly
have
like
it right here.
playing
So
with?
this
Here's
is
one with
my best playing equipment. This is one of my newest bits of equipment. This one's actually Rose's, but I've borrowed it. It's a dead ringer. So obviously it's got a little perimeter sensor on the top, and it does a 7 meter to go around it. So obviously we put it in like hallways, behind doors, in rooms where there's nobody who can walk past to set it off. And even at Prospect House last week, and we put it at the top of the stairs, where nobody were near it, and it were going off.
Yeah, because we even had doors shut, didn't we?
Yeah, and it were going off
Yeah.
at the top of the stairs as though somebody was walking past.
And funnily enough, a lot of the sightings in that house are at the top of the stairs.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
See, I didn't know that.
Because we had the cat ball go off at the same
The
time.
cat ball
didn't
was going off as well.
we?
And obviously it's got a manual bell on the top as well, and you can actually tell the difference between the one that's been triggered by the radar, as you call it,
Yeah.
perimeter, or the physical bell. There is a difference in the ding. The ding. But that one obviously we're going off lovely, weren't it?
Yeah.
Last week we've had some really good times with that one at Thorn
I have to admit, it is a great piece of
That
equipment.
train carriage at Hull were very good.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because
really.
we had two different dead ringers at that time. Well, different companies that make them have different names. This is a dead ringer. You've got dead bells.
Yeah.
They do similar things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to admit, this is one of the more recent bits of equipment we've all got, and it
Think I
is
got that for
truly
Christmas.
brilliant. To be fair,
Got mine for Christmas. You know you're a ghost hunter when you get ghost hunting equipment for Christmas.
and you know you're a partner that don't have a clue what else to buy them when you buy them ghost hunting equipment.
Or upcoming birthdays.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a safe
yeah.
bet. If all else fails, ghost hunting equipment.
Yeah.
Rosie, what's your up and coming birthday present?
I don't know, you haven't told me.
You don't know, I told you, I've booked tickets.
Oh, was that my birthday present?
Oh God!
Part of. Part of.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, Stuart, you're not telling me that's all you.
If anybody's
No.
interested in
No.
where we get ghost hunting equipment and stuff from, by all means, if you want to comment or message us,
Yeah.
we'll let you know.
Yeah, I'm happy to share the link.
Yeah.
That's not an issue whatsoever.
And the ones we do use are really good.
And
good
I would
plans.
definitely highly recommend it.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
This.
Not just this manufacturer, but obviously we use some other manufacturers.
It's about
Yeah,
the
we
three
do.
in
They've
three,
also
yeah.
been really good.
Yeah.
They're
as
coming
well.
out with some really good stuff.
Yeah, they are.
And we have got one of our regular guests who's creating equipment, and he always gives us the, what do you call the first
trial, the
one?
prototype,
Yeah, the
yeah.
prototype. And
Con-
we've just been given a new piece of equipment last week from him, so we're going to give that a trial.
Considering when we first started in 04, 05, that area, the equipment now that's come along is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, there weren't even K2 meters then. I mean,
Yeah.
at the time it was
Oh, really?
called a gauze meter.
Oh,
You know,
yes. Yeah.
like a thing, like a big massive TV remote, had a few numbers on. Didn't even have a light at the back, did it? So you had to have a torch on.
Yes.
You know, like on a mel meter, and a mel meter goes over
yeah.
like that. So you'd sit there and you go, you know, you have a group like, oh, it's gone up to 0.1.
Back in the
that
day.
rate, yeah, that
Yeah.
was literally it. And there was nothing. We used to take little trigger objects then, like crosses. What else do we take as trigger?
Don't get me wrong. I mean, all the equipment that we've got now, nobody knows if it's really working.
No.
We just have to assume that
Yeah.
it's working because it does go off on request.
It does go off on request. He
Yeah.
did that, proved that last
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
But the ones that do annoy me a little bit are the phone apps.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced by the phone app.
No.
Well, the phone apps are very similar to the Ovulus when we bought the Ovuluses.
Yeah,
They
but
were
they're
three-
really
They
expensive
were three.
though,
We
aren't
had
they?
three,
Yeah.
£300. Now,
Crazy.
the Ovulus is the same kind of. We're going off a tangent here. There's a robin just outside
I know, I
there.
can see it.
Sorry, there's a robin just on that fence.
Oh,
That was another
Robin.
dog.
Yeah, it was a robin. So,
pigeon.
so with the phone apps and the Ovulus, they're all geared up to present them kind of words.
Yeah.
So your phone app will say demon, death, whatever, die, because it's programmed that way.
Yeah.
It's not like it's taking the words out the ether or anything like that.
I mean,
So-
I have had a few sessions where it has come out with stuff, and you're like, could be. Do you know, like you're like
Yeah.
doubting it, like you do with all the equipment in a way.
Oh.
Because to be fair, we every week when we go something, we're going out for proof. Because until something comes up to me and goes boo, you know,
Yeah,
we're always Ouija board. We're always
you're gonna die. Yeah, there's your proof.
yeah. It was a sign. It was a sign.
The robin before it, and now that.
Yeah. Tablecloth's been
yeah.
possessed.
That's what I mean. You can read everything into it, but
Yeah.
actually, we're just a robin
Unless if,
and just a bit of wind.
what happens if a feather hits Joss now? Could you imagine?
The pigeons are fighting above her head.
Yeah, it's
So
possible.
can I take us off on a tangent
Of course you can.
now?
Yeah, of
And
course.
just try
A tandem.
another challenge.
A tandem or a tandem.
Another challenge.
Oh, for you two, you mean?
Yeah, from us to you.
Oh, for
That's
God.
isn't that a Beatles song from us to me to you?
All I'm gonna say is help.
I need
Somebody.
And as now we're winding down this second episode, and we're coming back to what we're going to keep as a regular feature. Had a bit of a debate about it. Rosie made the box. I think it should be called What's in Rosie's Box, but it's called What's in the Box. And I do believe that Rosie and Emma, it's for me and Mark.
Me and Emma have set the challenge today.
Yeah, we have.
been and found something to put in this box, and we want them both to have a feel, but not take it out of the box until one of them's guessed what it is.
So
Do we
just-
do we
just
go
put your
at the
hand
same
in.
time?
No,
No.
one of them
Hand
can
in,
have a
rummage.
guess, and then the next one have a guess.
Yeah.
Don't say if you think you know where it is. Don't say.
Okay.
Let Mark have a go.
Here we go,
What's
Mark.
in the box?
What's
What's in the box?
If anybody wants
What's
to
in the
make a
box?
theme tune for that,
What's in the
we'll
box?
do a jingle. Yeah, that's a jingle.
What do you think?
What's in my
I'll let
box?
Matt. Do you want me to say what I think it is?
No.
Because you said don't say.
But you think you've got an idea?
I think so, actually. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
I'm not. bad
Can
at
we
that.
turn it that way so we can see
Oh,
what's in the box?
Sorry.
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
We need a jingle for what's in the box.
Yeah, we'll make one.
What?
Kind of got. In fact, no, I ain't got an idea now.
Stuart's got a little idea, he said.
Hold on.
That's quite scary.
That's weird. Feels a bit rude.
I thought that it's almost phallic shaped with testiculae.
What do you think it is, Stuart?
I think you've bought. If I'm brutally honest, some animals parts.
And where would we require one of
Velcro.
those?
You've been in Velcro all day.
What, you think we've bought an animal part?
Like dogs have, like a dog chew or a dog.
Can I sniff it?
What, in the box?
I genuinely.
You can sniff in the box, but close your eyes.
Hold on. Hold on. Scratch it. Oh,
I
no.
said two mixtures.
Yeah.
It's
I kind
it's
of
like
had an idea at first,
I
but
think
then
it felt like like that rawhide dog stuff, but then it's got like what could have
got a
been.
flat base,
Yeah.
like it stands, like
But
it's
it's
like
like
it's done.
I don't know if it's like. I don't know, like it's. I just feel it's something.
It's not girthy.
No, as I've said, it's a small item.
Yeah, no, you know what? I can't guess what they were.
I'm going for
I
a
mean,
dog
the
chew.
box.
I'm going for a dog
What do you
chew.
think, guys? Should we put them out of misery?
Yeah, please do. And I might regret
I
not
think
doing
you'll
it.
be shocked. Get ready, guys. What's in the box? What's in the box?
It's a little wooden owl.
See, I did think it had ears. Although technically they're not ears.
It's just a little wooden owl.
That's nice. I like
very
it.
good.
I actually
Very
like
good,
that.
Lovely,
We'll
isn't
put that in the studio shelf.
Yeah, I think we should.
Is that it? Just one item.
I like that.
Just the one item.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You know what?
Mhm.
I was expecting something quite scary.
Yeah.
Considering
Really?
what you've done to us so far tonight.
So,
I don't know what you mean. It's been
No, yeah,
fun.
you have
We were
been.
just pure innocence and
Yeah.
you two with your dirty mind.
yeah,
What you on about?
we've got.
You both had a dirty idea.
No, we did. No, not dirty.
I didn't say it was smaller.
Wholesome.
Wholesome.
Yeah, just going up for like next week's podcast. We've got Jez part of the team. We're going to do that from Prospect House at next week.
We
Yeah.
are indeed.
Just
Yeah.
sneak off and do it little.
While us girls go down in the cellar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a little investigation.
Before we do go, I would love Matt. Matt knows I'm older than him, and I remember watching Swap Shop as a kid and all the children's programs. Tiz was and that lot. And when you used to have pop stars and people famous, you used to say, "Can you look down camera one, Matt, and say hi to." You'd have like Duran Duran or Wham or Blondie and say, "Look down camera one and say hi, so and so." So I like to look down camera one, Matt, yeah, and say hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
Brenda being my mother.
Big
Aww.
love from me.
Thank you, Matt.
Mwah.
Oh.
I love Brenda. Brenda, my bestie.
Well, I just want to say thanks for having us.
No, thank you
Anytime.
for coming on. It's been lovely having you
Keep
both on.
keep it up, gents, because
Thank you.
I know you're making quite a few people smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody out there's got any ideas on what they want to see for these guys to do, or got any ideas of Yeah.
From any spectrum, like we said before.
But I think challenges.
Yeah, I agree.
Challenge.
yeah,
100%, and I'm up for it, and I'm pretty sure Stuart is.
Yeah, I think a challenge a week. I'll challenge every other week.
yeah,
As well as a sensible guest. I mean, we're looking at having Doctor Who specialists come in,
Yeah.
talk
Yeah.
to us.
We know what that is.
Yeah, we think we might have found somebody who can show us maybe too much away. We said about space, didn't we? There's another one that we might have. Also, I forgot there's another one we spoke about. Magnet fishing, yeah.
We're actually going to do a live, aren't we?
We are.
At some point in
Next
the near
couple of weeks,
future,
I think
yeah.
Kitty will sort something
Out
out.
doing some magnet fishing and a few other bits on the day, so we'll do a couple of lives that day.
Yeah.
And also, guys, in 2 weeks, me and Emma have set them another super challenge,
All right.
which will be a
Yes.
boot sale challenge.
Yeah.
I actually forgot.
Ooh.
Who's creating the rules for it?
Put in the comments below how much do you think they should be allowed. Keep it normal.
Yeah, because these two are paying for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
It's-
more than £20.
It's going to be
Yeah.
like a poor man's. This is what gets me about it. We pay the BBC as tax, don't we? As license fee.
Yeah.
And you get these programs. I can't remember the name of them. Is it about
Bargain hunt.
bargain hunt?
Yeah.
So thinking out the box, they drag 4 people to a fair,
Yeah.
an auction.
Yeah.
Don them in a bargain hunt coat. Probably put them in a hotel for a night. Whip them round, give them 200 quid to blow. My licence fee money. Right, and they sat there and they take them to an auction room. They've got this owl, and they've bargained someone down at a car boot for 10 quid, and then they go to an auction. 25, going £3. Lost 7 quid.
Donkey Derby.
They lost 7 quid. So the point is, you might as well not just spend the man not just give them 200 quid. Just don't do the programme.
So you're saying we shouldn't do the challenge then?
No, but we're not taking an outside broadcast. And we're not putting us up in unless you want to put us up in a hotel. And you,
I'll put you up in a tent.
This is true, going off on a tangent.
Let's start music and then dance.
So you guys comment in the comments how much you think that budget should be, and whichever one we get the same, that's the budget we're going to have.
The
Yeah.
budget and how many items we've got to buy for that budget.
I just think one in a way because
Yeah, because you can
then they can yeah, that's
So,
tax to get rid of.
It literally can be anything within that budget.
the thing
Any
is-
one item. It
Yeah.
hasn't got to have a certain theme.
No.
See,
No.
I think I'll get beat because I can't barter. I turn up and say, how much
Are we
is
trying
that?
to go for value for money as well? Or
Yeah.
are we just looking for the best
Owls,
item?
owls on a slant.
Why don't you two you buy the item and then you let the people decide who's
Decide.
got the best?
Sounds good to me.
For the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
That involves you guys.
Yeah, please get in them comments. Anything you want to suggest, anything you think we can do better, we're open to any ideas. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're not perfect. We know we're not like these two.
If
Obviously.
any listeners or viewers want to give us any?
Yeah, and if you are a viewer and there is something that you enjoy and you even might want to be part of it, please feel free to reach out.
Yeah.
If there's something we can work on with you, we will do.
You could make even a specialised subject, something they enjoy.
Yeah.
Good at
I think
history.
you want to talk about the stone tape theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
a ghost
I know
thing.
somebody that's really
Well, we're
interested in
talking about
stone
him on
tape.
actually.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
It's very,
You know who you are.
I
Yeah.
think it's coming on
And
actually.
he does like to have the odd comment on the comment
Yeah, he
section,
does.
usually something quite
If it's- I mean,
offensive.
we were talking over day, me and Mark, and I was saying things that have gone out of fashion, like stamp collectors was always a big thing back in the day, and,
Yeah.
and thimbles and trains. And I actually want a train set, and Rose won't let me have one. So if anybody would
I
just,
think you should.
I think they've gone out of fashion because one, stamps are really expensive. Two, nobody uses thimbles anymore, so nobody makes them.
and then we was on about the girls still do cat's cradle and all that kind of stuff.
She just completely shut down.
We did. No, but we're
Sorry.
saying that if people have got a train set.
He had a speech bubble above his head
Yeah.
forming. And you went,
Yeah, very popular.
So I was looking on eBay a couple of months ago, and it was like
Sorry.
so and so scale, this gauge, that gauge. And I'm just interested, you know, if I've got one say, I don't know, half the size of that shed. Right. What would it cost me?
Would it fit in your shed?
What we on about?
A train
Okay.
set.
Train set.
I'm at that age I fancy a train set.
can I help you build it?
Of course you can. You can come out with us and get us a hat each.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds cool.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I mean,
That's the right
yeah.
idea.
Oh, one's driver and one's conductor.
Yeah.
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 I'll be conductor, you be driver. Your train
Or
set.
scale electric stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Anything.
that.
So anyone who's got any kind of hobby or anything that they want to talk to us about, we're not bothered. Stamp collecting or
You've
anything.
just gone down in everyone's estimation. They're all going, oh God.
And on that
Who's the
bombshell,
right cracker?
We'll all see you next week.
we'll see you next week. Thank you for
Thank
joining
you
us.
for joining us. Thank you. Subscribe.